Hello. I'm going to say my two pennies worth on this latest Anita Sarkeesian video. Well, if you don't know, she's going to be doing tropes in video games for females. There is going to be damsel in distress. Yeah, okay. The fuck toy. The sexy sidekick. And the other one was the fighting fuck toy, sorry. The sexy sidekick. And the sexy villainess and as background dressing. Okay. The internet has blown up about this. Well, not really blown up, but YouTube has basically gone, yeah, screw you, Anita Sarkeesian, but I can see where they're coming from. But what irks me is the Kickstarter. If you haven't heard about this, I'm not going to say where it is. I'm sorry, I'm not going to let anybody else give her more money for goddamn research. $6,000. Let's make this into pounds. £6,000. I was recently on a used car website and I just typed that figure in. Yeah, you can get, with a little bit more money, you can get 2 cars, 3,000 each. Yeah. She says it's for research, but it gets better. Her fans, which I don't believe this, gave her more money. Would you like a guess? 10 grand? Nah, not even close. At the time of this video, it's up to $1,050. No, $150,000. What? What in the name of God? For a 5-part video series, it is a bit insulting when people like the Angry Video Game Nerd, Nostalgia Critic, everybody on that go with the glasses spent about 1,000, if that, on their video series. And they're there to entertain you. And I'm sorry, okay, they're not doing research, but even when they do, I don't think they spend that much money. 6,000, for my sake I'm English, pounds on research. What? I'm sorry. Other parts of the internet getting hacked up on this idea. Well, we shouldn't. She's a stupid feminist. I think she's not very bright. I'm sorry. You do not. If you're doing this, if you're requiring research money, you don't put up a Kickstarter, reach your goal and leave it up there. Yeah. £150,000. Maybe more. For research. Yeah. I don't see it. It's about video games. she says she's going to go into the entire history, but is she really? I'm annoyed about the Kickstarter. I want to see her videos before I can say I'm annoyed about the whole thing. I'm not going to jump to conclusions. Discontinued Man, I'm sorry if I said that wrong there, did a response to one of my previous videos talking about Nisha Sarkeesian, and this is how I came up with this video. Thank you for doing that. Yeah. He's got some points as well. I'll link in on the video. I'm not linking to her video of this because A, I can't. She's actually blocked anybody from actually linking, which I think's a bit stupid. I really do. Okay, there was a backlash, but we're not going to keep... There was a backlash, but really, she was doing it to get people riled up. She really was. You cannot say she wasn't. What I really think the problem with this is that I wouldn't mind it so much if she didn't talk about the Kickstarter. She has been trying to get funds to continue the show. Yeah, fine. Say the same thing. Say that you've got a product, and please go to my website. I've got something there I'd like you to see. You promote your website, and also you might get some ad traffic. Right, fine. But this Kickstarter idea, yeah, she's not in my good books. Because it's not the subject she's going after. I think she's wrong for doing that. There are better subjects out there to go after than this. Off the top of my head, forced marriages? Ever heard of them? Or are you in your little bubble where nothing, if it wasn't created by man, it's not bad? I really do think that the people who really shouldn't be kicking and screaming about this kick and scream and cause the people who enjoy the actual subject matter trouble. This is what happened during the Derpy Hooves. This is what people like her caused the Derpy Hooves incident. If you're not familiar with that, type in Derpy Hooves and you'll see a few videos about what happened. During MLP, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, I know I'm a brony, but I want to say a point here, alright? A character was changed for a reason that frankly was deplorable. Hasbro had to listen to some people like Nisha Sarkeesian about a subject that frankly they didn't get it. She was called Derpy Hooves by the fans. It was not to the fans. And even some disabled groups have said, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And people like Nisha Sarkeesian are the people who will grow up, are the people who shout and scream at nothing. This is the problem. People have too much voice when it comes to subjects that don't in the least matter. We are in an economic crap storm in America and the UK. We're both not doing very well, and Europe's no better. Worrying about sexism in computer games and the voice of a character. and that she has crushed eyes. Really, people? Really? I do think that's a bad idea. We've got better things to talk about than this. I want to see her videos before I make a judgment on the way she's gone about it, but the Kickstarter has annoyed me. It's not the subject. Okay, she has a right to go after that subject. I want to see what she says. But it's the Kickstarter and the amount of money that's been raised that has peeved me right the hell off. I'm sorry, but people like bronies are, how should we say this, segregated and classed as perverts. And I reckon Anita Sarkeesian would class a brony as a pervert because she's just narrow-minded. No, not about feminism, not interested. I just think it's ridiculous. She is going to have a shitstorm for the rest of her life because of this, I think. Thank you for watching. Those are my thoughts on the Anita Sarkeesian video game issue. Please leave a comment. I'm not going to close the comment. If you want to post a video response, please do. Please check the links of the video responses that I think actually said something correct about the subject. I'm not going to link you to the actual video. You can probably find that yourself if you want. I am not encouraging you to look at that video because you might want to put money on it on the Kickstarter. Don't. You're wasting your time and your money. Your money is precious. Doing a stupid Kickstarter like this is why the people's economies are going down the tubes. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, comment, do whatever you like. Of course. Thank you.